Morning guys, welcome back to UK Van Addict. And we're back at it again, doing the van. So, I've been a little bit eager and I did start painting before I started recording. So, let me show you. I've done all that side. Let's get around. Right, so I'd already done that little patch there, but I carried on and I've done that. It's quite see-through, like I said, it's going to need a couple of coats. So let's have a look. Let's crack on. I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse on this one. You can see me doing a bit. Alright, see you soon. Right, that was the first coat on. As you can see, it's all done. If you noticed, I closed the door because it started raining, and it's raining actually on that wall. It'll end up washing it all off. So that's why I've closed the back doors. So it's pretty dark in here now, sort of. So yeah, so we'll crack on. I'll crack on with the ceiling and get a coat on there, and then that'll be first coat for everything. Right, catch you soon, guys. Right, we've been back at it again in the van. We're all finished. Like I said, 4 coats. It's cold weather, it just takes forever to dry. But yeah, it's actually got 4 coats on all 1, 2, 3, and that little bit 4 walls on the outside. Yeah. It actually looks bigger than it is. It is a big van like, but yeah, it's pretty massive. All done. It's covered nicely, that. So it's all sealed. Just need to, I'm not going to sweep the floor, I'm going to come and get the vacuum out and vacuum the floor up, get all the dust out. Now I'm going to seal the floor. Yeah, let's go up here and show you the bed again. Need to clear all the junk off here, and that's my next job, is to do that. Get all that thermal barriered, insulated, and then I thought I'll put the thermal barrier on it again. That'll just be a bit easier to carpet over it, because I'm going to carpet the inside of that. Yeah, so that's all painted, thank God for that. Yeah, the only other thing that I've got to do is, you see up here, you see the line up there, well that's just I've got to seal that. I'm going to put some mastic in there, seal that on both sides, and then obviously touch in any little bits, because it is a bit wavy up there. It's not completely straight, so I was going to fill it, but then I thought it's just too much, you know. It's too deep, so it's just going to use too much body filler, and it's just messing about. It's a lot easier to fill it with mastic and then run a bead and seal it down it. Yeah, sorted. So my next job I'm going to crack on is that. So I'll catch you soon, guys, when I'm on with that. Right, so I've vacuumed it all out in the back of here, all the dust, on with the floor. So garage floor paint, slate grey. There we go. Need to go cutting in. No good cutting in with a roller, obviously, so I'll do it with a brush. Yeah, just got all that to do. I'll crack on with that, show you the finished job. Look who's made a guest appearance.
No, he never wants me on this video. Hello, everyone.
You never here.
I know.
When I'm working on the van, you're nowhere to be seen. Floor's finished anyhow. Look at that.
It's so tidy, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. All done. Right, we'll crack on with something else tomorrow, preferably up there.
See you guys. See you all. Looking forward for this new van.
I know, me too. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Right, today we're actually going to start on the pod. So we're going to start in here. I've got it all cut out. Let's get these 2 sides done. Let's do it. Right, then there's the thermal barrier on both sides, all taped up. Now we're getting there. Let's get the middle part on. There's just a little bit more on, all sealed at the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more up here, and then I'm going to seal it across there with the silver foil tape, which is not a lot left. Let's crack on. Right, so that's all thermal barriered. Now we've got the insulation board to go on. So what I'm going to do is cut a section out that'll fit long ways, and then what I'll do is I'll just obviously do it long ways and then just cut it, like cut ribs in it, so then it'll mould into place sort of thing. You'll get what I mean when I do it. I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it. Alright, so let's cut this out and let's get this in. Right, you won't believe how perfect this is. Let me show you. So obviously I've cut a piece out and it's straight, and it's never gonna go around because it's curved. It's curved. It's just never gonna go in. So what I've done, all the squares, so I've cut along every single square and going up and down, right? And then I've cut the bottom out because obviously all the bottom's all curved. Everything's it's all curved. So a straight board is just never going to go in. So like I say, I've cut every one of them on all the squares. So all the squares are cut on one side but not on the other. So I'm gonna glue that now on both sides. Wait for the glue to go off, and I'm going to stick it in, and I'm going to show you how perfect that actually is. Is there a straight bit over there? Yeah, there's a straight bit. I'm going to show you how the straight bit goes in. So, right, I'll show you this bit going in, so you'll see what I mean. Right, look at it, see what I mean? You're never going to get that in there, even gluing it in there, it's never going to stay, right? Let me get that glued. There's not much room up here, so let me get that glued in and stuck in, and then you'll see how perfect it is. I'm amazed myself. Right, there you go, it's on. Without cutting it on all them squares that would never have fit. It's slightly off line down there because when it sticks and it's not coming off. You just cannot pull it off. But that's on. You're never going to see any of that because all this pod area, everything, is all going to be carpeted. So you're not going to see any of that, and all them little gaps where the wood is, I'll be putting all the insulation in there anyhow, so everything's going to be all filled. So the next one, I mean, the line's not exactly straight, so I'm going to have to cut it all to shape and then cut all the grooves in from all the squares and then do the same again. Let's crack on with that. I want to show you with this board on how it, if I don't cut it, what it looks like, how difficult. Look, it's miles away from it. Just let me step down here a bit. So that's what it looks like with the board going up to it. That's what it looks like. So now I'm going to cut every single square up and down and across, and you'll see how perfect it fits in. It's brilliant. A little bit more done. Fits in perfect when you cut all them squares. Right then, so we've managed to get all the pod thermal barriered, taped up, insulated, taped up with a silver foil tape, and here's the finished product. Quite impressed myself. Let's have a look at this. Brilliant. I'm happy. Happy van, happy man. Look at that. All insulated, all taped up. Done. Everything's sealed. All done. What a massive difference it makes in here. It just sounds real dense now. Sealed. Insulated. I'll give it a clean up. So now all I've got to do is order some. I'm going to do it in black because that's a sleeping area. So I want it dark in there. So I'm going to order some of that 4-way stretch carpet. I'm going to measure it all. I'm going to order that tonight. But it's not going to be in this video because I'm going to end this video at that. And then the next time you see me, the pod will be up. The pod might be carpeted. We'll see, because I'm going to start doing the van and like I don't know what I'm going to do first. I don't know. I might start fitting this area out here because, like I say, there's a wardrobe going here, and that's like the kitchen area that side. But I've been thinking maybe putting the water tank in that corner and the batteries in this corner, just to distribute the weight out, because in that corner there's a 100 litre water tank, so that's obviously 100 kilo. I don't know how much the batteries weigh, but I'm going to put I'm going to have 330, possibly 140 amp leisure batteries, and they are pretty heavy, so it's sort of like distributed the weight slightly. But it's not going to be 100 kilo anyhow, but it's not going to be far off. Definitely, it must be weigh 25-30 kilo batteries. They are pretty heavy. So then obviously I need to start making the kitchen, I need to start doing the toilet area. Yeah, so I've got plenty to do. I mean, carpeting the pod out is probably one of the last things to do, do you know what I mean? The hardest work's done. It's sealing it all. Thermal barrier, insulating, taping, it's all done. I mean, there's that repair to do on the corner out there. I mean, I've sealed it, I've put body filler on it, and it's still got a bit of a tiny leak somewhere. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said before, I've got some rubber paint. It's proper roof paint, and it's like when you roll it on, it just goes like rubber. So I'm just going to maybe do a massive area, just paint it all in that rubber paint. I just don't know where the leak is. But it is only minute, it's just a little bit. So I mean, really, I shouldn't have sealed all that because I don't know where the leak is, but it's up there somewhere. It's in that corner, and I can't wait forever. I thought, because it's so minute, you know, it's only very, I mean, when it's been peeing it down, it's very slightly just a little bit wet, not wet, but you know, just a little bit of water on your fingers. So there is just a minute bit of water coming through somewhere, but like I say, I'm going to glue all that with that rubber paint, and do that very soon anyhow, within the next day or so. Right now it's nice and dry, and then I'm going to crack on with building the van, because that's like, I'm ready to start building it now. I'm ready to start building the kitchen and the toilet and the wardrobe and drawers and fitting stuff in it and what have you. So yeah, I don't know, it's going to be a surprise for the next video, because I don't know what I'm going to do myself, because there's that much to do and I just don't know where to start. So, like you always say, like and subscribe if you've got this far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next video. Catch you soon, guys.